Our final guest has been a household name in the UK thanks to his singing, presenting and even dancing skills for the past 25 years. After first shooting to fame when he was just a cute little choir boy, he's gone on to enjoy success that has seen every single one of his previous 23 albums achieve gold or platinum sales. His new album, Every Reason to Believe, is bound to be just as successful as the others and features a cover of the Cat Stevens classic, Father and Son.
All the times that I've cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. They were right, I'd agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go.
Ah, please welcome Alan Jones.
What's that oh mean?
Just thinking that.
Oh.
Does it annoy you that it's people, even now at your age, because you're getting on a bit, that they still go, oh.
I don't mind at all. I think it's great.
I walked right
It's better
past
than
you in the
that.
canteen today, didn't realise it was you.
Did you?
I would have patted you on the head if I
Oh,
did.
thank you. Not quite sure how I feel about that, yeah. I'm 14 now.
But you're a proper survivor, aren't you? You know, there's so many child stars out there who don't really make it.
I know, but every time anyone says that to me, I keep thinking maybe I'll have a sort of a midlife crisis or something, you know, a bit like Jane's had.
Lord's love.
No, but I know, I keep seeing kind of Britney Spears and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, I never struggled, really. It was just good fun, you know.
Why was that, do you think?
Because my parents made me go to David Hughes Comprehensive School Monday to Friday, and then at the weekend I do something nice like go to Hollywood or Rome or London. and then, do interviews, do a TV show, but then come Monday morning I'd have to be back at school, so, you know...
Wasn't that quite hard, though? Did you get sort of, you know,
No, I had a nice
picked
girlfriend.
on or anything like that?
Yeah, I suppose for like 2 years, every break time people would sing, we're walking in the air. You know, I don't know why they sang that to me, but they did. But it wasn't bad, you know, I just got on with it, really.
You've been with your girlfriend for ages, though, haven't you?
I had at that point. I didn't marry her.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Sorry.
Is it his wife now?
Yeah, I'm with my
right.
wife. I'm only with a girlfriend occasionally.
Well, listen,
This is like counselling in a bad way.
talking of wives, girlfriends, single, married, earlier on, I'm sure you would have heard us talking about, you know, are some people like George Clooney and Jane destined to be single because they're determined to remain so? People
Jane
like
can do
Carol.
better than George Clooney.
You think?
Yeah, but here's Jane saying, oh, I love being single. Yeah, she loves having the single life, then going home to a mother who tucks her in at night and looks after her. So she's got the best of both worlds.
I really have. I've got a wife.
You should have a girlfriend as well. She's quick.
As a man, do you get a vibe that they're putting up barriers? Are they approachable?
No barriers, never. No. No, I think some people maybe are destined to be single, but that's no bad thing, is it? I think you can be single and be in a relationship at the same time. Like my wife goes out. Yeah, she goes out for meals and stuff with her friends. I go with mine, but we also do things as a couple. So you know, it's no big deal, really.
You see, I wouldn't mind that if I could just see my partner for 2 days a week. That'd suit me fine. That sounds good.
You should do what I do, just work all the time.
You do work a lot, though, don't you? You mean you sort of work non-stop, really?
Yeah, it's not work, is it? It's not like I'm going down the mine or something like that. I'm just sort of being paid to talk or sing.
Are you saying we don't do a proper job?
No, it's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
No, you are. You're right.
Absolutely easy.
I know. I was watching you on Sunday, actually. I turned on the telly, and there you were, doing Songs of Praise, wasn't it?
I didn't know that was a programme you watched.
Yeah.
Neither did we.
Well, not normally, but I switched it over, and I thought, oh,
It was a nice programme. It was about kids singing, wasn't it? Yeah, I loved doing that programme.
It was good, yeah.
I do about 20 a year, and each half an hour takes about 4 days to make. A bit like this show.
You're on the radio, and you know you keep making all these albums, and you made another one, and this is apparently different. This one, it's like a bit
It's
more
heavy metal.
rocky, right?
Yeah.
Is it
No,
heavy metal?
it's not at all. It's a bit of Welsh punk. It's not. It's just you see, I don't see the difference between singing hymns or singing a classic song like Father and Son or If by Bread, because it's still kind of uplifting or spiritual, and I can only do that thing. I've sung the same sort of music since I was 12 years old, so you know I can't change.
I think that's a
23
success,
albums is
though.
amazing, though. I mean, as a singer, 23 albums, that takes some doing, doesn't
That
it?
takes a lot of doing.
Now, the only time I was ever trendy at school was when, well, I did Top of the Pops, and I was kind of trendy then, but Spitting Image did a spoof of me, and they said, basically, we've got 5 minutes before Ala Jones's voice breaks. That's 27 albums. It was like that.
Was it?
Yeah, we'd just go into a studio, 4 hours later, an album was made, you know.
I know, and that's why today I don't understand why they go away for 3 and 4 years to make an album.
No,
I don't get it.
either.
It's just an excuse to have a holiday.
Absolutely. I did this album in the producer's basement in his house. Started off with a cup of tea and did a couple of hours and then
presto.
went home.
Yeah.
Now listen, we were joking around. You had a pretty sort of life-changing experience, I would think, a while ago. You were doing panto, had a bizarre sort of accident with a high heel
Yeah.
and a brush
I wasn't
with
wearing
death.
the high heels, okay? That wasn't my midlife crisis. Yeah, I'm actually in suspenders under here, but it looks pretty good.
But it turned sort of from something that should have been minor into quite a serious...
it kind of did, yeah. I snapped my Achilles tendon. Dancer's heel went into it and snapped it, which is really painful. It sounds like, you know when you can't break a twig and you have to do it over your knee?
Yeah.
That's the sound when it goes.
You're going to be sick.
It's disgusting. And so that was pretty bad. I was in the hospital, couldn't do the panto. And then a week later, I was having real pain. So they took the cast off and did a scan, and I had a clot, so a deep vein thrombosis. And this was December the 14th, and they said, so, can't drink any wine. I was like, cut the leg off. Forget it. If you think I'm going through Christmas without a glass of wine, forget it, you know. But they basically said you have to drink the same amount every day, so I just had a bottle every night.
Well, listen, we're
was
glad
fine.
that you made a full recovery.
I did.
Thank you very much for coming in. We're going to have a good listen to this.
Thank you. They only gave you one, did they?
We're going to share it, though.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Alan Jones, everybody.